Alright, welcome back to another Dungeon Boss tips, tricks, and gameplay video. I'm going to go over the Undead Uprising. It's the event that's here for 3 days. I'm going to show you how I beat the heroic mode, or the hard mode. The easy mode was easy, of course. The medium, I guess, the M for medium. That mode wasn't too hard, but the hard mode was pretty hard. I got a little nervous halfway through. I ended up spending some gems to make sure I kept my guys alive. But I did 3-star it the first time, so it was a little bit better than I thought it would be. Now the hard part with this is you actually have to bring all dead people. So this is the team I did it with. So like say if I get rid of him, try bringing him in, it's going to say you can only bring undead heroes. So get those undead heroes out and let's start using them. I found this group worked fairly well. 2 medium heroes and 2 slow heroes. It wasn't bad. I guess for undead, the other person you have is what's his face? This guy right here. And then who else is undead? Is that the only ones? Yeah, she's a demon. Hold on, let's go out and double check. Because those are the ones I actually use in most of my sets here, but there might be another one that I'm not thinking of. So right now I'm using Life Reaper Braum. I'm using Paylogs, not Undead, Lord Zom. Overlord, oh actually Overlord Executum is not Undead, I don't think. Yeah, oh he is Undead, yeah. Which I was using him, yeah. And then let's see, who's the other person? Pontifex. He is not undead. And then, yeah, I can't think of anybody else that's undead outside of Echo, which a lot of people don't know Echo is undead, but he is. Alright, so let's get back in there. So you go to events, you click on Undead Uprising, and let's go. We'll do the hard one. Let's refresh the token, why not? Let's do this. All undead. So the main thing is just keep using Echo to recharge your abilities as quickly as possible, and yeah, make sure you keep those heals up is the main thing. Not necessarily wanting to use the taunt until you kind of have to save people, because that taunt will get him killed pretty quick. As far as strategy goes, one of these guys is going to taunt. Usually if you do a decent amount of damage, that person will be the one that taunts. So I start with one of the armored guys every time. And I'm gonna throw that out there because that gives a damage buff as well to all my guys. You can't really waste a lot of time. You gotta really burn through these because they will kill you if you do not. So definitely go full bore, don't save any of your abilities. Lord Braum's got that cool ability. It actually pushes back energy by 3, which is pretty amazing. So right now, Echo is pretty dangerously low. So if you want to 3-star, you got to protect him. So now's the time to throw the taunts out, now that he's taken some damage. It's all a matter of planning things out. You could probably math it out and do a lot better than I do, but kind of just playing it off the cuff with what I know on how things work out is kind of how I end up playing, which seems to work. Alright, so he's about half health. Might as well burn this. It's on a short cooldown anyways, so it comes back around pretty quick. Echo's still nowhere near being dead, so we should be good. You really want to focus on burning single targets down, using AoEs to help get you there quicker, but you don't want to leave people up very long. I could have got more damage by attacking the guy with more health, but this reduces the amount of damage I'm going to take. I'll also let you know the mistake I made when I got to the end boss last time. It took me forever to kill the last guy. I didn't die, but it was a long fight. Let's maybe go for the water guy. Alright, keep chopping away. Alright, now's not a bad time to pull out the heal. But see what I mean? It doesn't necessarily mean the tank that you're attacking is going to be the one that's going to taunt, unfortunately. I kind of wish it would mean that. See, his heal, if you have it, is really good. Now, I don't know how easy this place will be if you don't have them ascended at least to three times. Right now, it's not too hard for me. It really isn't. Yeah, so it's just beastly group here. Do need the taunt. Anytime Echo's about anywhere near half-life, you definitely want to throw that taunt out there because you want to protect him. He's the key to keeping your abilities on low cooldown and cycling through them quickly. It's actually a fun team because you get to use the abilities a lot. Now that ability doesn't do a lot of damage, but if they have any health buffs, it actually reduces that quite a bit. No sense in eating brains yet. Let's just kill this blue guy. Great ability, reduces 3 energy. Get a heal there. Beastly heal actually that time. That was really good. Better chop this guy up here. Perfect. He's the one who taunted. I really don't know what I'd like to know what the formula is for who taunts, or if it's random, or if they just take turns, or however it is. Or if they go by, they might just go by order of their order. Well, that's not good. Let's see if we can kill him. There we go. Now, I probably didn't need to use that ability, but I didn't want him taking another hit right away. And I think that'll take his ability off cooldown. It'll be close. Taunt is up, but I do not want to use it. Actually, so here's not a bad spot to actually use a healer. Which I've only got one healer on here. That's kind of crap. Let's see. So healer, just Jayco. I gotta reset it. Because I think the other one's pretty low. So if you're trying to 3-star, use a healer. Make sure you get a healer on your team. Not go grab one out of general chat. It shouldn't be that hard. But anytime you're getting attacked by 5 people, you gotta make sure you have some health. Now, his heal will be up for next turn. Might as well burn the taunt, because that way I can attack the next turn. Well, I'm gonna need heal next turn anyway, so. Alright, we're going to go after, guess they don't really matter. Of course, he taunts. Alright, hopefully he'll, nope, he died. That's alright. There we go. Not too worried about. I just kind of want to show you the synergy that I needed for the last boss with this team. Because luckily I did 3-star it the first time, so. You just keep working on these guys. It's a long dungeon, I'm not gonna lie. Not cool, bad. No healing allowed. And hopefully his taunt doesn't come up too late here. Echo dies, that's gonna be horrible, though I got 3 more potions left. I really don't mind it when the damage is spread out evenly like that. It's actually a good thing. I usually just keep focusing on the tanks because they're gonna taunt sooner or later. Alright, now that everybody's taking a little damage, I'm gonna beef up my defense by putting a taunt out there. And of course, I started attacking the wrong one. That'll work. Just keep burning those abilities, keep running through stuff. If you don't 3-star it the first time, just keep trying, you'll get it. Now if you have Yorick, or whatever his name is, Lorik, the other guy that has the buff for single target damage, if you have him maxed out and ascended a few times, he might not be a bad way to go either. I think if I had him, I'd probably drop Braum if I had him leveled up and worked on. But maybe I wouldn't. Maybe this is the team anyways, because these guys all have heals. Alright, so here's what I did the first time. The first time I came in here, I focused only on Alexandros. Now the problem there was Augustus kept healing him. So I get him almost dead and then he'd heal him. Then I get him almost dead, then he'd heal him. So then when I switched to him, it was much easier. So that's the way to go. What I would recommend doing your first time, if you're still to the point where you can 3-star it, and you definitely want to make sure you 3-star it, I would grab, if you're not already sporting this guy, let's just use it. I can spend HMs. Alright, so using King Yorick, that's his name, and he does that marked for death. So now we're going to be able to really bust out some damage on this guy. So we'll start out with that. So crack him up. Timing should have been a little bit better. I probably should have waited till more of my abilities were up and I had some more buffs, but it is what it is. See, this is the problem. He's got that stinking taunt. Now I wasted his Yorick's. Okay, so I guess the best thing to do would be to wait till his taunt is off and then focus on him. So I would jump the gun a little bit too early on that one. That's alright though. This is only my second time in here, and I didn't go crazy paying attention exactly to what I was doing. One thing I will say is you want to use your pushback from Lord Zom on Augustine. So I'm just going to keep charging up my abilities and just keep whittling away at him, and then go full bore. Don't need a heal yet, but let's throw the taunt out. Oh, there goes my taunt. See, the bad thing is he's gonna get his heal off just when I've almost got him dead. So I kind of want to wait until I get an opening to go after Augustine. Because that heal that he has is just brutal, and it will heal him all the way to full. Now, actually, before I didn't have any damage on Augustine, so I wonder... Yeah, he did go for him. Now, once I get an opening, I'll be able to go after Augustine if this taunt ever goes away. It's like the longest taunt in the game. There we go. His taunt is expired. Now we can go after him. So I guess make sure you do a little bit of damage to Augustine. What is his name again? Augustus. And then make sure you do more damage to Alexandros so he heals Alexandros. Okay, one more and I get a heal. Definitely hope I can get my taunt off. Really? Oh, stop missing. That was lucky, I didn't kill Braum. That was unlucky. Alright, let's push his abilities back. Let's see if we can kill him. Alright, so that pushes his ability back by 3. Heal. Crit. I essentially have 3 more turns, I think. Well, probably 4 till he gets his heal off again. And he gets another taunt. Now, while he's got the taunt up, I should be able to get him down far enough for him to heal him, hopefully. So now I need to unload on him to make sure he heals. I do not want him healing. This is kind of trial and error, it seems. Oh, Void Blade removes the buff. Nope. I'm not gonna do enough damage for him to heal Alexandros, I don't think. Okay. A small window of opportunity here, I think, to kill him before he gets his... Don't heal, don't heal. Please kill him, please kill him. So close, so close. Unfortunately, I don't have the math perfect on this, but it looks like I'm going to get him right before he heals. So essentially, you got to create a window of opportunity between his taunts so you can actually kill Alexandros. And while you're doing it, you're going to keep all your people alive. Alright, now it's just a matter of time till it's over. It should be it. On the next few hits, if I don't miss. Come on, die. Won't die. So I think if you play a little bit better than me and you have at least the same ascensions and same stars on your heroes, you probably will beat them. Give me a second and I'll go over what I got again. So what I have for heroes and ascensions, so I got 4-star Zom, 5-star Lord Braum, 4-star Executus, and 5-star Echo. As long as you have something close to that, and I think they're all fully ascended, you should be able to get through it. It might be a little tough. It was still tough for me, but I don't play perfect by any means. But anyways, good luck, and hopefully this helps you out a little bit. If you see something blatantly obvious that I might have missed or something that could help somebody else, leave a tip down below. Thank you for coming.